Hey, my beautiful angel, it's Josie Grouse, and welcome to Soul Awakening channel. In this video, we are going to talk about angels and how to ask angels for help. There are certain rules, there are certain principles by which angels work, and knowing these principles will help you to connect with them so much easier and receive help every single time. Yes, it's true. We all have angels. Yes, it's true. Angels really want to help us, but they are not physical. They don't have physical bodies. They don't have physical location, a zip code, or phone number. They are with us in a different way, in a different form. So, how do you ask angels for help? I wanted to share with you 4 specific ways. Once you understand them, I promise you, you'll take your relationship with your angels to the next level. And it's so beautiful to have friends who are there for you, who are helping you all the time. So, how do you ask angels for help? Simply by asking, help me, angels out there, someone, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Here is what angels will communicate to you. We are here. However, we cannot interfere with your life. That's fair. That's fair because if angels could just, break things down, you don't like somebody and you can call Archangel Michael, revenge. I want you to get rid of these people. So it's going to be just a messy world. But angels want to give you a chance to figure things out on your own. You are here because you have things to learn. You're here to heal yourself, and you're here to make your own growth, your own progress. So when we ask angels for help, often we want them to interfere with our own personal lessons, prevent us from achieving the next level. Maybe you need to overcome fear and you know it. Once you overcome this challenge, this difficulty, you are going to become stronger. You're going to become so much wiser because that experience will help you to grow. That's why you showed up. That's why this whole body material is for, so you can embody, so you can have an experience on planet Earth. You can interact with other bodies, with other people. So oftentimes when you ask in angels, help me, help me, but in these moments, deep inside you need to go through these lessons. Angels will have to take a step back. They'll have to just say, well, we'll let you figure this out. Why don't you figure this out? We're here for you. We are supporting you. They cannot interfere with your life lessons. And they cannot interfere with life lessons of other people as well. They cannot break other people, make them behave a certain way because that's how it's pleasing for you. That's how you are happy because someone else will just change. Angels cannot do that. They cannot interfere with your lessons, your free will, and the free will of other people. And that's a fair game. So knowing it, you just have to understand that's the terms and conditions of your relationships with angels. When you know it and when you're ready to ask the right questions, and often asking the right questions is when you will get the most breakthroughs. That's when angels are going to step forward and say, we've got this, we can help you with that. And these lessons could be, help me to become stronger. Help me to see clearly. Help me to learn this lesson. Please help me to understand, what can I do better? How can I improve myself? How can I just stop sabotaging myself? Why am I always retracting back to fear? The fear. How can how can I just live my life fully? Where do I feel free. How do I achieve that freedom? So asking these questions, not angels, please help me. My family sucks. My job, I hate my boss. And, this whole planet is going downhill. You know, what angels want you to be happy. They just want you to be happy. And for you, there are certain things that you're here to experience. And it's not their job to prevent you from doing that. But when you ask the right questions, angels will always, always guide you. They will help you to learn these lessons faster, to understand them. And once you understand them, it's just like, oh, I feel so free. I finally understand and I'm not suffering any longer. And that's a beautiful relationship with angels. So that's number one. It's important to understand that about angels. Number two, angels exist on different frequencies. Just like your phone, if you dial your mother, your phone, her phone number, when you dialing the number and she responds, you are on the frequency where you and your mom can connect. If you're calling your friend in the same way, so you need to have the right information to get to that level of awareness. So that's why when we talk about angels, when we talk about Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael, Raphael is that healing frequency. So it's not the same frequency as, say, Archangel Michael, because you have different intentions, you have different needs, you have different phone numbers. When you call your friend for protection, that's one way to communicate. But angels do exist on different frequencies. And that's why when you are calling to a certain angel, you are asking them from that level. They are not descending to your level. You need to uplift yourself so you can connect with them. And what it's easy to do. And if you have ever had a miraculous experience when you felt angels and they're just so real, it's because you jumped on that frequency. All of a sudden, you were there. You were in the same level with angels. You were communicating with them. They are not physical. They don't have physicality. They don't have an iPhone. You cannot call them. There are different means for you to communicate with angels. So when you are connecting with angels, let's say Raphael, you say you want to heal, and you're asking, Raphael, help me to heal. How do you get to the frequency of healing? How can you dial the number to ask Raphael for help? It's your faith. It's your openness. And it's real for you. When you're asking Raphael for help, you know without a shadow of a doubt that Raphael is going to help you. And that's how you get to their frequency. If you're just screaming out there into nothingness, just someone, angel, help me. But deep inside, you don't believe. Just your words to bouncing off the walls and windows. So, how do you connect with angels in the most meaningful way? When you ask, when you connect, let's say Archangel Raphael, you say the name, I need help with healing. Help me to heal my body. Maybe there's certain thing that you need healing with. And you just say, I'm open. Here, I'm open. I believe. I receive. So that openness, that willingness to connect with angels and receive the help is the secret way for you to have your prayers answered every single time. It's that openness, it's that willingness to receive. I'm Raphael. I'm here. I know that you're here. I know that you're here. I know it. All right? It's not an intellectual thing. It's that act of faith, having complete faith. And that's how you connect to their frequencies. So now you aren't just sending and projecting energy, you are receiving. In order for you to receive them, you need to be on their frequency. And that's what works. That's how faith works. That's how belief works. Knowing, it's that knowing. I know that Raphael is going to help me for sure. And you stop worrying. You stop worrying. It's no longer a problem. Now, surrender and help me. I'm open to receive. But you stop talking about this problem with your friends and complaining about it and focusing on your pain. You understand. Once you surrender, that's a different way of healing. And that's when angels will instantly help you. They will help you. But that's how you get to their frequency, is through faith. Let me know right now in the comments if this resonates. If this resonates with you right now, deep in your heart, that's how it works. It's exactly how it works. Every time I have full faith and trust, things manifest really quickly. When I ask angels and I don't believe, I feel like no one's listening. But it's me, it's my own, it's my lack of trust and my lack of belief. It just blocks all of that help. Dropping the frequency, not getting there, not staying there, not trusting. So let me know in the comments if this is what resonates with you today. The third way that angels work, because angels work in different frequencies. Often, when we ask out of fear, right, we project fear, the energy of fear, versus something that is done out of love. Angels can help you faster when you're asking out of love. Out of love. Love is that magical essence that allows angels to create and to build and then to contribute and to be there for you. It's love. When you are in the state of fear, that fear is that mountain that stands between you and love. When you are opening yourself and you are surrendering the fear, saying, I feel fear, I understand there's an element of fear, but I'm not going to be driven by fear. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to know it's there. I'm alive. I'm human, but I'm not going to ask out of fear. I'm going to ask out of love. So ask out of love, out of respect, out of your own divinity of your soul, people you love. Maybe it's someone else, the pet, feeling love for the sake of love. Things, when you ask out of love, are so much easier to happen. They are so much easier to manifest. Fear blocks manifestation. Fear blocks angels. When you feel fear, oftentimes, Archangel Michael, please help me. I feel afraid. And when that fear, when you can just breathe through it and you just feel, okay, just released fear. It's you did that. You have released fear. You have released fear. And now, without fear, you feel Archangel Michael's presence, right? If you're running away from a tiger and if you're trying to save your life, you aren't thinking about angels. You aren't asking Archangel Michael for his wonderful presence. But your fear is a different mechanism that blocks angelic assistance on a higher level. So in moments, if you can transcend fear and you can say, I feel fear, but I am going to trust and I'm going to act out of love. Love moves mountains. Love is the source of power. Angels are driven by love. They do not know fear. Fear is a human thing. In the world of angels, there is love. And there is the love that is all encompassing. It's the feeling of oneness. If you can feel one with angels, There's no separation. You know that you and angels are one, and that's how you can get to their frequency. When there is fear, fear blocks that oneness. You feel very separate. You're separate right now from angels, from everything else. And that's fear. Overcoming fear and creating life without knowing the fear, but also moving through your fear will get angels to help you every single time. And that help is going to be miraculous, happening very quickly. And finally, another thing that I wanted to mention. This is so helpful when you ask in angels that you actually have a relationship with them. And I mean it. That's what I've learned. We often ask angels for something when we need it, or every now and then when stuff hits the fan, we just all of a sudden remember about angels, or we just, okay, who do I call today? Maybe it's Jesus, maybe it's Mother Mary, maybe it's Archangel Michael. We remember about angels in moments when we are struggling, in moments of fear and pain and worry, anxiety. But what if you can have a beautiful everyday relationship with angels? Do you know that you can ask them every single day and just sending gratitude, awakening in the morning and just feeling grateful for this life, saying I appreciate life, I appreciate this beautiful planet. I appreciate all of my helpers, my angels. I love you. Please give me signs today. Give me signs. Let's just let me know you're here. You're having fun. You're asking them because you're happy. Not just give me the sign that it'll be okay. And in the future, my relationships is going to, I'm having a lot of pain. Give me the sign and I'll be okay. That's a very different energy. So, but when you every day just say, give me a sign, show me that you're here, show me that you're with me, show me, let me know that you're here. And you do it, you're not asking them for anything specific. You are just open, you have fun, you enjoy, you want a confirmation of beauty of life, and angels just drop magic on your path everywhere you go. Right? Why? Because there's love. There's an element of love. Asking them out of fear is going to block them from helping, from just giving their best. And you can see them at their best when you don't need anything, when you don't demand attention, or when you asking them for specific things, focusing on your pain. When you see, like, show me the beauty of life, and they will go out of their way to make things happen for you. They will lead you to the right people, most interesting people. You can bump into someone and there will be just one special thing. It's like you're always in this magic world because you don't have any intention every day other than explore life, have fun, enjoy, let angels show up and give you some magical thing for fun. There is this kind of relationship, and I promise you, if you begin every day working with non-physical beings, your angels, feeling love, feeling connected no matter what happens, it's just you don't go to this realm with heaviness and burden. You already have these friends because they show up for you every day. It's much easier. It's a beautiful life. It's truly a magical life, and you cannot have this life, you cannot experience this life until and unless you actually consciously develop this relationship. So, just throwing these things out there for you guys. So, I hope this was helpful. More specific things for you to know if you want to ask angels for help and receive help. If this video was helpful, do give it a thumb up and subscribe to this channel for more videos. I love you guys. Be well and blessed. I'll chat with you in the next video. Bye.